how is everyone doing? Hopefully you're all doing well. Today's video, if you clicked on the title, then you know it's a day of eating only fast food on a cut and still losing weight. With that being said, I'm choosing 3 locations. Each one you'll find out when I get there. I'll show you what I get, what I would eat if I have to. Like I said in the last video, you probably saw, I wasn't an advocate for eating, even in a bulk, for eating fast food in general, just because it's not very nutrient dense, it's not good quality foods. So if you can avoid it, do so, but obviously there are times where you can't avoid it and you know, sometimes you don't have time to make a meal, so pick up something quick. So these are my top 3 restaurants where I would go if I was in a pinch, the meals I would get, so stay tuned for meal number 1. You already know the vibes. Tevez on full blast. I haven't eaten anything today. I literally had a squat PR earlier. Let me pause this song real quick. I had a squat PR earlier. I'm gonna play that clip right now. That was huge. That was earlier in the day. It was like this morning with my buddy Jared. You'll see him in future content, I'm sure. But I haven't eaten anything. I literally only drank orange juice, like I always say I do after a workout, because simple sugars, which are in orange juice, spike insulin, helps refill glycogen levels, the whole, you know, shebang. But first destination is Chick-fil-A. Literally, Chick-fil-A is like the best option if you can. It's hot as hell in here. It is so hot. If you can get to a Chick-fil-A if you're able to, and that's in the area, highly recommend going there for your food in terms of trying to eat healthy at a fast food place. I got 2 things because your boy's hungry, and just because we're on a cut doesn't mean that I'm not eating a lot. My stomach do be a bottomless pit though. All right, so the first thing we got is a Chick-fil-A real chicken sandwich. Can you see? Can you see? That, and yeah, you can see behind it, nothing. Completely plain after focus after like 10 seconds of holding it there. Because the sandwich itself is a bit dry, I have 2 barbecue sauces. I'm gonna put a little bit of this barbecue sauce, just a regular, a little bit on the sandwich. I also got grilled 12 count nuggets, which I'll use the barbecue sauce as well to dip in. And then no fries, man. You can't get the fries. So I got a fruit cup. I've never had a fruit cup from Chick-fil-A, but because you know, we need those micros, it's always good, right?
Shit, I don't even know. Like, I can't even tell you that. Like, you know, like, if I don't know, like, never know, you know, like.
In my opinion, Chick-fil-A is probably the healthiest fast food restaurant out there. If you consider Chipotle and places like that fast food, then obviously they are superior to that. But without further ado, I'm going to eat this food, enjoy it, because I am so hungry. And I'll give you a rate of each meal after I'm done eating it, what I think. Almost forgot one of the most important things here, the drink. Of course, it's Diet Dr. Pepper. It's the best damn soda in the world. Diet Dr. Pepper. Argue me in the comments. It's undisputable. There may or may not be a couple arguing in front of me right now. He just threw something. Oh my God, Chick-fil-A nuggets. I gotta get them. All right, now we're on to the grilled chicken nuggets. Can it see? Focus. Focus, please. There you go. A lot of people say grilled chicken nuggets kind of taste funky, which I kind of can agree with, but at the same time, you gotta have some sauce with them because that'll help the flavor and stuff like that. So that's what I do. That's why I always get a little bit of barbecue sauce. But like, I'm a big barbecue sauce guy, so it's only 45 calories per cup. Obviously, if you're on a competition prep or something that serious, it's not the move. But I'm gonna eat this, eat the fruit, and then I'll update you guys with what I think of the meal. To be honest, that actually chicken was actually really good. So eating healthy doesn't have to be that hard. It's pretty easy, I'm telling you. Alrighty, so the first meal is done. Overall, out of 10, we're gonna go like this. This is gonna be the rating. 1 is like dog shit, never going to eat that again. Literally would not eat that even if I was in a bowl. I wouldn't eat that. 1 is like, I wouldn't fucking eat that shit if I was dying in a desert and that was right next to me. I would rather die. Anyway, number 10 is going to be like really good meal. I would have that with my friends. I would have that on a normal day where I'm not tracking a normal cheat day. Like that, it's like really, really good, super tasty. I would give this on that scale probably a 7. Now, for me, I'm a bit of a healthier person in general, so I always try and find like things that fit my macros. Even if I wasn't cheating, this is something like, if I just wanted a guilt-free meal, something that tasted really good, this is what I get. So I got 12 grilled nuggets, a regular grilled chicken sandwich. I didn't put any sauce on it. You could put sauce, it's only like 40 calories, so it's not a big deal, but I don't like the honey roasted thingy majigger, I don't like the flavor. Anyway, so I put a little bit of barbecue sauce, and I use the rest for the grilled nuggets. So the total calories for the meal will be right here. Actually, you know what? They're gonna be over here. So yeah, they're gonna be right here. So the total calories is about 615, 66 calories, 10 fat, and 64 protein. Really, really good macros for eating at a fast food restaurant. This is honestly a meal that I would 100% get in a cut from now on. I've gotten in the past. And there's honestly some nutrients. Chick-fil-A is a little bit of a cleaner fast food restaurant, plus the fruit cup, add some of those nutrients so you're not eating just complete processed foods. So with that being said, I give this about a 7.2. I'm gonna up 0.2 out of 10. Great meal, highly recommend it. This rating could be adjusted based on the other meals. So I will see you guys at the next place for meal number 2. Oh my God, drive. There's no one in front of you. I'm gonna beat your can I get the grilled chicken entree? Yes. Can I get that with steamed brown rice as well? And that'll be all. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's get it! Do I have $7 in cash? Oh my God. Oh my God! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, $7. And 4 cents is the total, man. We're gonna have to do 4 cents out, man. Alright. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. You too. Meal number 2 is Panda Express. We actually just got one put in where I was, so like, I had to try some, you know? But anyway, so that is the second meal. And yes, so this video kind of is not, it's not like a full day of eating. I'm not gonna eat all my calories just from fast food, but basically I'm just showing 3 meals from 3 different restaurants, fast food restaurants, that I would eat if I had to eat fast food. So this is meals, but we got the grilled chicken with steamed brown rice. So the macros for L meal, which I'll get a close up a little bit, you know, there you go. Pretty good, tastes, looks really, really good. The macros are 50 protein, 17 fat, and 101 carbs for a total of 660 calories right here. So pretty solid meal. I would say if you were going, I didn't get a drink by the way, because I still have some of that Chicfila drink, but you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If I were to eat Panda Express, I would probably aim to eat it post-workout because it is a bit higher in carbs. Or not a bit, it's very high in carbs. It's a little bit high in calories, but it's mostly just protein. You get a little bit of that fat, which is good, which is really good for post-workout. So I'm gonna eat this. I will let you guys know what my thoughts are. Put some hard style over while we eat this. Alrighty, so I just finished the meal and I realized that I did the Chick-fil-A rating like 2 like overall. So I gotta kind of break down where I'm gonna rate things. So in terms of satiation, like fullness, the Chick-fil-A meal out of 10, a 6 out of 10. It definitely filled me, but it really wasn't enough, to be honest. I kind of could eat more food. I was still a little bit hungry. So, you know, I mean, I guess it's solid if you don't have a huge appetite. Definitely would recommend it. In terms of taste, I would give that a like 8 or 9 out of 10. And then in terms of price, it wasn't bad actually. It was only about, I think, $13 or something like that. 13, 14 bucks for Chick-fil-A. So definitely is a decent price in terms of what you're getting. Now for Panda Express's rating. In terms of taste slash flavor, I would give it probably a 4 out of 10. I did get brown rice and I got chicken teriyaki, which is healthy. I mean, like I said, I'm trying to go for healthy options. I would get the rice was very dry, lacked a lot of flavor. Obviously it's just brown rice, but there was no like salt, pepper, anything like that on there. The grilled chicken, even though it was teriyaki, didn't have a lot of teriyaki flavor. The fullness of the meal is, I would give that like a 9. Like, I'm very full. Like, for me, like, maybe not a 9. Actually, you know, we'll drop that to an 8. So, the fullness was really good because there was a lot of rice, so it did fill me up. Obviously, there's 100 grams of carbs in this meal, so that would make sense. The rice filled me up. The chicken teriyaki, really filling meal. I feel like full, I'm satiated. I could probably eat a little bit more, but then I would be on the verge of, like, stuffing myself. In terms of cost, I would give it pretty good. I would give that like a 7.5. I don't even know if I rated Chick-fil-A cost, but the cost is really good. It's only like $7. You know, I got a pretty big meal. The container was pretty big. It's in the trash right now, but the container was about this big. You can see it was about that big. It was probably about this deep. So overall, I would say it was really good for the price. Overall, like the total rating I would give it is, if Chick-fil-A is a 7.2 overall, give this meal a 5.5 overall. So I am pretty full right now. Probably not gonna eat for a little bit, but I will catch you guys whenever I eat the last meal from fast food. So yeah. Oh, all right guys, so it is the last meal of the day. We have Wendy's, yo. I got 2 plain grilled chicken sandwiches. The other one is right here. So 2 plain grilled chicken sandwiches. And then I also got a small cup of chili. Chips almost spilled everywhere. Right here. And I'm gonna eat those. The calories for this meal are gonna be right here. Actually really good macros. The fat for the day, and this is super surprising, but the fat for today is extremely low. I think I only hit like 60 grams of fat, like 350 carbs, and then 205 protein. Which is, I mean, absolutely amazing macros considering that I was only eating fast food for today. So I'm gonna eat this. I'll give you the rating, final thoughts. But first, it's kind of hot in here, so I want to do this. All right, there we go. Further ado, I'm gonna dive into this meal. I'll see you guys after. All right, guys. So we just wrapped up the chili, which actually Wendy's chili is kind of like insane. Like, it's actually really, really good. With that meal, I give the taste, I'm gonna go like 7.5. I think it was really good. One, the chicken itself has like a limey taste to it. So it's actually really good. So it's not like just completely bland, plain chicken. There's a little bit of flavor in there. You can add a little bit of like G-Hoo's barbecue sauce or something like that. Super low calorie. And then when you have the chili following the 2 grilled chicken sandwiches, I mean, the chili flavor is really, really good. So, I mean, that meal was great flavoring. Satiation, yeah, I'll give it a solid 6 or 7. The final category is cost, and the total cost of this meal came out to about $12, which is really good for considering what you get. Now, the grilled chicken sandwiches are a bit more expensive, but that's okay. $12, not bad. Definitely gonna give that a higher rating because of that. So overall, the meal, if I gave Chick-fil-A's a 7.2, I'm gonna bump Chick-fil-A to an 8.3. I'm gonna bump Wendy's up to a 7.4. That's gonna be the rating for the 3 restaurants. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know down below what you wanna see, any, you know, comments, anything. If you have nothing to comment, literally just say algo. Literally anything will help boost the algo and, you know, help me out. So I appreciate it. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I've already told you to comment, but don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you hit those post noties.